be able to push around 40 to 45 moves an hour across the quay towards the vessel. So that means that the cranes, they need to operate at between 15 and 18 moves per hour. And to the question raised as well in terms of productivity, so we fundamentally believe that providing the right facilities for our staff will be a key enabler for that. So we give the right information, we have the right facilities, we have high tech and quality facilities for people to work and thrive in.
What we try to do is raise the standards. And with the raised standards, we believe that we also can raise the reliability of our operation. And reliability at the end of the day, that's the name of the game for logistics business. It is more important to know that you get the service at the time when you need it, than to know that one day it can be very fast, another day maybe you don't get it all. So reliability is a high focus area for us with the efforts that we're doing right now. So try to take the next slide. Yes?
What are the contentions now that have been sorted out? Can we see the movement, the shifts from the fence, the various shifts we proposed?
Actually, this is the entrance. This is a live feed from the entrance right now. Here you can see the work that was already done and going down. Right? So the question for us, and where we hope that we'll basically reach an agreement, is how do we get in without we're still maintaining enough exit also for trucks. The trucks go straight over here. You saw that just on the way in on the bus, right? This is the MPA gate, and we have to appreciate the upgrade that's been done recently on that. So that's why I think the discussions have been for quite a while now. Quite a while, for a few days actually, but in this context quite a while. This is the crux right now. Let's get this right, and I hope we are there, and then we are there. Maybe let's go back to here, the customs area, where there are buildings. They need to be removed. We're trying to make sure, we're trying to at least make people aware, because this is customs, it's not us. The other part that has been really important for us is to say, here we do customs clearance. So customs check about 25% of all cargo that goes in, and they need to have a big open area where they do that. So that needs to be done somewhere else, and that is one of the things that we also try to approach with customs and say, how do we do this, and how do we get to do this fast, so we can accommodate both for the economy right now of the country, but also for the country's ambition of having a railway built very fast.
And railway. Okay, so name of God, this committee is commission. Yeah.
Thank you.
So what's this?
Sting. Let me introduce you Sting Knudsen. He is coming in a second. He is our COO. So what we want to show you here is our ops center. Our business is about managing data and then to execute on the data. So the brain is really, really important, and this is the center of what we are doing.
Is that what APM does, or this is what we do here?
Let me, this is Sting. Will you give an introduction to where we are?
Here of this center is that everyone that is involved with the ongoing operation and the incoming operations will sit here and monitor everything. So in the front line here, we have the guys monitoring what is going on in the cranes, and we have the planners and the managers and so forth, so information flows both ways. The learnings we are taking in this center here is actually learnings that we have from Rotterdam, from Shanghai, from all the global operations where we have similar operations going on. And we thought that it would be prudent to also introduce that in Nigeria, and this is indeed our way to build a new standard for APM terminals here in Nigeria. So again, this is what you see, what we have on the screen, enabling a live vision of what is going on outside. We have the machines live operations. We can see what our targets are, whether we're meeting our targets or we're falling behind our targets. We can always have these teams here in here reacting on the information that's being displayed up on the screen.
Yeah, and in the future, in the near future, if I may redirect your attention to this map. This is a map of the terminal. So We will have the rail coming in here on the backside. What is really important for terminal operation is that we have room to maneuver, room to drive our trucks around in order to create speed on the quayside. Create speed on the quayside means that we can actually handle more cargo through the port. Right now, our biggest bottleneck is actually over here. We aim at taking into the country every day, 700 import boxes. And there's a plan going on, and what we're here to see today, this is the...
See, if you have an objective, if mobility is what is key, and you need to go. Because the volume of business you take away from here to the hinterland is very high. So you cannot, because of the interest of one man who is here. If you speak to
Who may not be that tomorrow.
We have to work and plan around the construction. This is a directive, it's not a decision for APMC to think about. This is a directive. Honourable Minister is here to reaffirm that. So you must work around the timetable and the agreed laying of the tracks. It's not for you to decide. So let's be clear, we understand the need to ensure that there's continued operations, continued productivity in the interest of Nigerians and yourself as business people, but paramount is that those tracks must be laid within the time frame. So let's be clear on that.
That's also what we're trying
to
and let me tell you why time is essential for me too.
Yeah.
We've already told the president we were commissioning in January.
Yes.
Now I'm working, there's already an answer. I'm working towards that answer. And we must achieve that time because the president is aware. By Monday, I'm going to go to his office to give them a date because they called me last week and I said, let me see what is on ground. Now, I'll assess what is on ground tomorrow. We have a meeting tomorrow to assess what is on ground. When we finish on Monday, I will approach the president's office and say, I think on so date in January, it must be January because we've already gone public. So date in January, we will commission. And then let me tell you why it will not be political. We cannot say, okay, Ebute Meta when it's ready, let's allow Ebute Meta to seaport. No, what is critical is that we must find a solution to the gridlock. The moment we begin to move cargoes from the seaport to at least Ibadan, then the pressure on Lagos will reduce drastically. And that's my objective in this January.
And we are here to support you because we are also suffering from exactly this.
Okay.
So anything we can get done very fast is a help. And Madam, you know how much we've been struggling on exactly the gate outside.